What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to part 6 of our Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku walkthrough. In the previous video, we arrived on planet Namek. We completed the 2 little side quests where we had to find the 3 trees and also find the 2 gemstones. In today's episode, we're entering the temple on planet Namek, and it's kind of like a puzzle that we have to try and work out. There's a whole bunch of colorful pads in here that teleport you to different locations. There are a couple clues, like the statue with the finger pointing. If you follow it, you can actually walk through the walls in some areas, and this is the way that you can find some cool items. Here we have picked up a couple herbs, but there are more than one location where you can walk through the walls. It is quite tricky to figure your way through this whole little puzzle, but that's what this video is for. We're here to help you, and we're going to show you how to get through this the quickest and easiest way. So here again, we have found another little statue with the hand pointing, so we can go through there. And as you can see, we have found the 3rd artifact. That's the final one that you need. There's the 2 that we picked up outside, the red and the blue one. And now we've just picked up the 3rd one, which is the green one. Now after that, we've just got to try and figure our way through the little teleportation puzzle. And hopefully we'll be able to complete the side quest and make it to the next area. I believe the next villains we have to take on are the Ginyu Force, so we might even be able to take them on in today's episode. I want you guys to just take note of where I'm going. So the first pad I went on was the green one, then I went to the left and I went onto the orange pad. Next, I stepped on the yellow pad, and that's taken us to where we currently are. So you have to stand on these specific pads in this order in order to make it. And here we have found another little statue that's pointing through the wall. So you can come and just pick up another little flying thing. There is another pad there, but we're not going to step on that. That might throw us off. We're going to go back down. And we did come and stand on the yellow ones. Now we're going to go left. Here we will find a white pad, which is the one that we actually have to take. We're just going to go up here and explore the little area to see if there's anything else to pick up or anyone to defeat. But it looks all clear, so now we're going to go back and step through the white teleportation pad. And that will bring you to an area with 2 statues. Normally there's only 1 statue. So now we've actually found 2 statues. So that's a sign that you're on the right path. We're going to do a little bit of exploring here and see where we need to go. There was 1 white pad up north, so I think that's the only pad that we can take. And that will lead us to this brand new statue where we can start placing some of those gems. This is the goal where you want to come and arrive. There's one of the huge kings of Namek. I can't remember what his name is. Let me know down in the comments if you remember this guy's name. But then you can come and place your gems on these little circles. We've placed the green and the red one, and then you can place the blue one at the top. We receive 30,000 experience and our speed increases. So that's the boost that we need. Hopefully we can level up again soon, but I think that's gonna help us take on the Ginyu Force. Now you want to go on that little left white pad, and that will bring you to this room. And if you keep walking all the way up north, you will make it to a brand new area of Namek. Here we catch up with Gohan, Krillin, and Vegeta. And this will take us to our next stage where we have to take on the Ginyu Force. The temple is really tricky and you can get lost in there. So just follow my steps and you will make it through there in no time. But now let's explore this new area. We can come and pick up some items, collect some herbs. And you want to come and just defeat all of the regular people walking around. The Ginyu Force is here, but they're not going to attack you or fight with you until you actually go and talk to them. So I do recommend that you come and pick up all the herbs that you need, heal up your character, defeat all the roaming characters, and then once that's done, we'll start taking on the Ginyu Force. My HP was really low, so I've used a couple herbs to heal up our character. But hopefully we can find a whole bunch more herbs, because you are allowed to keep 6 in your inventory. So I want to have full HP and have 6 just in the inventory in case. We are destroying a couple characters and we have picked up a whole bunch of herbs. And we are really strong now. As you can see, these dinosaurs we can knock out with just one hit. Here we have seen more and more of the Ginyu Force. We have found 4 of the members already. So our strength has really gotten way stronger since when we started. If you guys remember in the second or first episode when we took on that dinosaur, it took forever. We had to hit it like 30 or 40 times. Now we're just knocking it out in one punch. So that's pretty cool. Now I think we have cleared the entire place. We're just picking up the last herb or 2. And we have knocked out the last little dinosaur. I did exit and enter again just to get some more training and more herbs in. But you guys don't need to do that. We are currently at level 22. And I was trying to get my character up to level 23. So that's why I exited and entered again, because that respawns all the characters and all the herbs and things. But if you guys are strong enough, you don't need to do that. I do recommend that you at least be level 21 or 22 by this stage. Otherwise, you do have some serious training to do. But now let's try out the Ginyu Force. Let's see if we can knock them out. You do have to take them on in a specific order. That's the final Ginyu boss. I think he's the captain. The first guy we have to take on, I think, is the orange hair dude. So we're just going to come and knock out this guy again, and then we'll try and take on the orange dude. Hopefully he's not too strong. If we can defeat him easily, then it's a good sign. So go and talk to him, and then the battle will begin. We're going to use our solar flare technique again. And wow, we defeated him with like 4 punches. So that was super easy. And we got a whole bunch of experience from that. The next Ginyu member you can take on is this orange looking dude. He looks like he's been tanning for way too long. But I do recommend that you just save your game in case. Otherwise you have to restart all the way from the beginning. You need to constantly save in this game. And you never know, sometimes you can just have some bad luck and die. We use our solar flare technique again, and we defeat this guy in 4 punches as well. Next up, we can come and take the purple dude on up north. But we need to heal up our character and pick up a few more herbs. Once we are back at full HP, we'll go and take him on. I thought there were 5 Ginyu members. I don't know why we only taking on 4. I thought there was a really short, fat Ginyu member. We start the battle with the purple dude, and let's see if he is any stronger. Ooh, we almost knocked out. We haven't timed out our punches correctly, but luckily we defeated him just in time. The only person left to take on is Captain Ginyu himself. So now we're gonna have to use our herbs. Our HP is really bad. So we're going to use up all our herbs to get back to full HP. And then we can take on Captain Ginyu. If he's the same strength as the rest of his gang, he's going to be pretty easy. But hopefully we level up. We haven't leveled up in a long time. When you reach level 21 and 22, your experience needed to level up is crazy. You can only gain levels by taking on big bosses pretty much. These regular people and dinosaurs don't really make a dent. Okay, we've healed up our character and we have restocked up on some of our herbs. Now let's take on Captain Ginyu. You don't even have to talk to him. He's already ready to fight. So we're going to hit him with a few solar flares and try punch him. He can do some blasts to attack you, so you want to be a bit cautious of that. But we have defeated him. It took us 4 or 5 punches. We have defeated the entire Ginyu Force. And now he has told us which direction we can find Frieza. So in the next episode, we're going to go on the hunt and hopefully find and battle Frieza. That's going to be an insane battle. So do stay tuned for that. That's all it's going to be for this one. Thanks for watching.